Had a pet duck that showed up randomly one day. I just wanted to yap about this because it opened my mind the intelligence of other birds aside from crows. I was 19 at the time, and it was 1 in the morning. I was outside with my mom smoking a cig before she went to bed, when we hear a weird sound. My mom, being how she is and because it late, freaks out a bit, and I get up to go look at what caused it. I come out of the gazebo, and look and see a black duck in our yard. I tell my mom it's just a duck. We have a good laugh about it because of how much it scared her. Next day we wake up and the duck is still there, in our yard, next day still there too, and so on. After 5 days, I decide to get the kiddie pool meant for my brother and fill it up with water and let the duck do its thing. I then begin to feed the duck, and by this point I named her Betty. Over the course of the next few days, Betty starts coming up to me randomly and runs for mother. Eventually she let me pet her and hold her. Then my parents start feeding Betty and the same thing happens, she starts to trust them. It was so cool to see this animal slowly learn trust. Eventually I started coming outside every few hours to play with Betty. It'd run, she'd chase me, it'd go on a walk, she'd follow. It was awesome. Like a new friend. It was funny having to train her to wait outside the stores it'd go to because she wasn't allowed in, which, fair enough. At this coffee shop it'd go to all the time, it'd get her some things like, it just asked for lettuce, and for some fruits and whatnot, and give her a snack. My favorite thing about her was she was very vocal. You stop petting her? She'd quack, a lot. You gave her food? She'd quack, a lot. It was adorable. She left after about 2 months, but man, I love that avian creature. I hope she's doing good now. She was very sweet. We miss you, Betty.